This is a Fiskars Pro retractable utility knife. It says it's supposed to be new. So it's got a quick change blade, no loose parts, reinforced metal end. It's got blade storage inside of this knife. This is a Carbon Max 24 times sharper. Full a lifetime warranty on it. And on the back, it's got some information here. Sharper Carbon Max blades stay sharper longer than the competition, even the carbide ones. It's a tougher, fully body metal construction. Tested with drops and impacts, and more comfortable ergonomic design. Supports multiple grips with whatever the job demands. So it's designed in the USA and assembled in China. And here's the number for it, 770020. So we're going to take a look at this today. I'm going to wear our safety glasses today. So let's open up, see what kind of features this new Fiskars Pro has. So let's measure it, see how long it is. It's about 7 inches long here. And this is how you retract the blade in and out. There's a button on the side. A little bit of a wow in it there. And it looks like it catches in a groove here. And catches another groove. So one here to lock it in, and then one to lock it in position. There's no blade here, so it's got to be inside the handle. This includes one blade. So there's one blade that comes with it, but it's stored inside the knife itself. Now to open up the knife, there's a little arrow going this way, but you have to push down and forward at the same time. So push down, push forward, then it releases it. There's a spring right here, and that's where the blade is stored, right in here. I do not like this design. That's potential to cutting yourself. It's a spring-loaded clip here. And I think you can only store one blade at a time inside here. And you have to make sure that the blade, when you store the blade in here, doesn't go past here, because this one you won't close because it'll catch here. So I got to get it out now. Lift that spring up to get it out. Very dangerous here. Now installing it in here, there's 2 notches where it goes in here. You got to be careful too, because these 2 notches, it has to be underneath this little groove here. It will not shut. So you're going to have to put it underneath here. This is very awkward. There, it's in there now. It's not, see how it's not catching inside here? See, it's not catching. This won't close. Watch. Won't close. You have to have the blade underneath here. Let's get it underneath there. Now it's underneath. See the difference? Now it's underneath. It's flush. We can close this back up now. So one thing it does say on here is it's got quick blade change, no loose parts. So let's take a look at that blade again inside the knife here. And I discovered that there's a magnet that does hold that blade in there. So it'll magnet right there. That's what they mean by not going to be loose. So that's the magnet that'll hold your blade. Then the other thing, it doesn't have priority blades. You can use a normal blades, like Fiskars got their own blades, but you don't have to buy their own blades. You can go with a different blade. That'll fit in there. I just find it very hard. This is a quick change. That's not quick for change for me. So it's in there now, nice and flush. It will close, and you can use just normal blades in this as well. It doesn't have to be Fiskars. So as it says, no loose parts. So that blade is in there nice and tight with that magnet holding it in nice and tight. So let's put the original Fiskars blade in there. I find it hard to take it out because it's magnet there. I don't want to hold that blade in there. Gotta get it underneath those grooves though. There it goes. Getting better at it now. I was thinking maybe an easier way is to extend the knife, then open it up. And you can open it up and the knife extended, the blade extended. But you can't change the blade because you see there's a little notch down here that locks it in place here. That's a safety feature. It still opens up though. So the two side buttons are designed well, so you can't inadvertently push the blade open. You have to push up because there's a bit of a groove. Then you slide the blade over it. It goes in the groove here. So there's two grooves, one to hold it in place, and then the one to hold it in place when you're using it. And as well as the back of the knife here, you don't accidentally open that up. You have to push down and then it'll open. And it does have a lanyard on the end of it. This is the metal right here. Fiskars, this is a larger utility knife. So I always use this for cutting gyprock or sheetrock, and also as a box cutter. This is a larger utility knife, so it's designed for cutting gyprock or sheetrock, and the blades are sharper. Makes a nice cut here. Turn it over here, finish our job here, and the blade is locked in place so you don't have to worry about it coming out of the knife. That does make a nice cut. Another nice feature, it locks in place inside the knife. And a good box cutter as well. And for just cutting up cardboard. These blades are sharper. So my final thoughts on this Fiskars Pro retractable utility knife would not be my go-to knife. Has some nice features, like it locks in place inside the knife here. You have to push up and across and back down. Now it's locked in place as well. But I found during the video, my thumb was getting very sore using this button back and forth. I don't like the way they store the extra blades. I managed to get 2 blades in here. That's hard to get those blades out. Nice idea with the magnet, so it stays in place, doesn't rattle around. They said it's easy to change. I didn't find that easy. I found it kind of cumbersome to change. Clicks nicely back in place. The other thing I like about it, you can use regular blades or the Fiskars ones. The Fiskars ones are a little bit sharper, and I prefer the Fiskars one. So we wore our safety glasses today. So please share my video and ring that bell and be notified the next time I upload a video. I'd like to thank all my subscribers, all my new subscribers. Thanks so much for subscribing to my channel. Watch this the first time today, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for taking the time to watch the video. Have a great one, people.